Anyway, I'm really grateful to have all of you guys, and thankful for the Lord to have a great company, great brothers, great sisters, and I'm not worthy really of your words. Yeah, either like sometime, either everybody want to call in the same time or nobody call. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right. Anyway, for us as a Christian, we should always care for the Muslims and love them, and never go into the hate. The hate is something not from Christ, and I know that Christ, like I mean, Christ orders sometimes is not easy to follow and to practice, but this is what Christ's orders are.
Yes, hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Oh, CP, amazing, amazing.
How are you?
Oh, I'm well. I'm doing well. I'm glad you called me. My story's pretty long, but I'll make it as quick as possible. Obviously, I love your work, what you're doing. I am a 9/11 survivor from the World Trade Center.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I say my story because my story really is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me calm down. All right. I lost a lot of people that day.
You lost what?
Like many families, a lot of friends.
All right.
That day, and nothing recertified my faith in Jesus and God than that day. And amazingly, and I know a lot of Muslims don't believe this, but at that time, I was dating someone, and she happened to be a Muslim Lebanese woman.
Okay.
With her father named Muhammad, just so you guys know. And we ended up getting married. But during 9/11, no one was more angry than her father. 9/11 brought her father to Jesus.
Wow.
And yeah, and I'm one of the very few people that is married into a Muslim family, and their family seeing how we are, they all ended up converting.
That's wonderful, my friend. That's a great news.
And it's amazing how I have a father-in-law who's named Muhammad. I have an uncle who's named Abdul. I'm not even lying. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And they've never been so free. I mean, they're not even the same people. And amazingly, the father, which I told you his name was Muhammad, he ended up going to his own church and all that. And keep in mind that he's got one of those Mohammedan beards.
Mm-hmm.
He walks in there to the church that was close to him. At the beginning, people were giving him looks, but nobody said anything. But it turns out through the years that he ends up being the security for the church.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So my story's pretty well. I mean, I'm pretty happy. I love the Lebanese people. I love the Muslim people, the community. It's just the problem is, like you always say, it's Islam.
Yeah, the problem is Islam. Not, we love the people and we will never hate them. And
Correct.
The best thing to do always, not to fall into the trap of the devil, because the devil, this is his party. The devil, he wants us to dance with him, and the only way we can dance with him is to hate somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. And through him seeing how my family is and how loving we are, and one day he tells me, I was always surrounded by other Muslims, and he tells me he's basically bought into the whole idea of I was programmed to just automatically dismiss and hate. But he saw how we were. He saw how compassionate we are. He saw how we were doing the holidays, our own personal holidays, and birthdays and gifts. We have children together, and he just saw how we lived our life, and based on that, with no pressure, the man made his own decision. And we don't even speak about it, but we know who he is, and we know what he is, and he protects us. And, you know, to this day, he's brought a lot of people into the church. You know, most of them are, unfortunately, they're hidden because they, you know, they get reprisals. You know, they take it out on them and on the countries that they belong to, and those people's families. So there are more Christians that you think that are Muslims, especially the Lebanese communities. They're more open than to anyone to hear the gospel. But yeah, that's my story, and I appreciate your work.
Thank you, my friend.
You know?
Thank you for your story.
I love you. Believe
Thank
it or
you.
not, I'm gonna say it for everybody in the crew. This is Ed Lorenzo. I love you. We all love you.
Thank you. God bless you, my friend.
Just know that. All right. God bless you. Thank you.
Merry Christmas to your family. And
You
say
too.
Merry Christmas special from me to Muhammad and to whatever from his
And
family.
Abdul.
And Abdul.
I'm kidding.
All right. Take care, my
All
friend.
right. Take care.
All right. Take
Okay,
care.
bye.
Bye.